Hello there, I'm PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to Savage Lands, where we are back in our little encampment that we made on the coast. I think this is to the left side of the entrance. Let's get rid of you, because you're in my way. Yeah. Now, I've been busy whilst you've been away, and I've been making all sorts of new armour, which has taken me a while. But I found loads of copper on one of the Dragon Tower areas, and I found loads of iron on the other. We're actually going to head back up to see the area with all of the iron soon. So that should be a good way to show that. In the meanwhile, I've been filling my backpacks with all sorts, but I've managed to get myself a better backpack. Now this was great, and we need more of those. So yes. Let's go out and see what we can find. I am having a great... Why is that still making noise? You're dead. Dead, I tell you. I mean, you couldn't get much more dead if you tried. Okay, so this is one of the towers. I think this is the ice one. If this is the ice one, then we should definitely get up to that ice one soon. Hi. Hi. You could just die, you know. You don't have to kill me. Bye. Okay, right. So onwards towards the tower. As you can see, I've made myself a new bow, but I'm really poor with the bow at the moment. But the main thing that I can do with the bow is I can get myself onto a rock where the enemies can't get me, and then I can murder them from above, which is definitely the thing to do, I think. I'm going to starve if I don't eat soon, though. So let's do the eating thing. Yes, and then we can head on towards the ice. Now, there's all sorts of other things that you can get from these places as well. I found that certain rocks will give you sort of sparkly shard things, which are really nice. I don't know how important they are, but they're nice. And there's a lot of iron around here. Look at this. I mean, is this iron or is it copper? I think this is iron. I do think this is iron. Further up the mountain, you get crystal shards, but I have noticed that you can either get crystal. This is definitely iron because it's taking me absolutely forever to knock this out of this thing. Yeah, I should probably update my club to a steel one if I could. That'd be very helpful. I can hear monsters. If you keep bashing into one of these, then some of them, there's like ice. There we go. Crystal shards. A crystalline shard. Brilliant. And it's much easier to actually get those from these ice areas than it is to get them from the actual crystal shard nodes that you can find further up the mountain, if you're lucky. I think that they should be further up the mountain. The only problem is that when you hit something on the surface, it has a tendency to fall through, and then you can't get to it, which is incredibly inconvenient. However, this area is definitely mostly iron and crystal shards. There are areas around here where you fall through the rocks, so you do have to be a little bit careful. Ah, heck. I don't want to fight him. There's two types of those. There's the small type, and then there's the medium type. And the medium type will do you in pretty fast, whereas the small type are pathetic and stand no chance. Maybe I could shoot them. That's a good plan. Have you disappeared into the rocks, sir? I think you have. I can get this one, though. So, shooty. Have I missed you? How can I always seem to miss with the bow. Don't know why. Either I'm really bad with the bow, or it just goes straight through them. Nah, I'm really bad with the bow, aren't I? Oh, don't get too close to me. Where are you going? Are you running away? Where'd he go? He was literally right in my face, and he vanished. Cheaty, I say. That is... Never mind, I can get some of my arrows back. And at least he's out of the way now. So I could have access to that iron node. I don't really want to spend ages bashing away at an iron node for now. I'm just exploring this mountainside. Because somewhere there was a little camp place with a monolith that I found. And there's another one of those big brutes. I wonder if I can get rid of those with the bow. Hang on, wait a minute. Let's try. I've never actually fought these properly. Got him. Got him again. Missed him. Okay, he's just going to get stuck in that ice, isn't he? Yes. I have no idea what these things drop. Each one of these should be 50 in damage. Now he's stuck on a rock. Good. Oh, I do like it when enemies just stand there and take being hit. I'm guessing that he will drop stuff that is worthy because he's difficult. This is actually really costly because the arrows are really expensive. Well, they're like steel, so that means that you actually need to use steel to get them. So that's loads of farming copper and farming iron. And how am I going to get to his corpse? Really? I nearly killed him. I nearly killed him and he teleports away. I'm not sure about that. I don't like that one bit. Sure, I was being cheeky, but, you know, I should still be able to kill him that way. It shouldn't just teleport away just because he can't get to me. Yeah. And the last one could get to me. He was right in front of me and still teleported away, so I don't know what's going on with that. The enemies seem to be just vanishing away when they think they're going to die. Definitely wrong, that is. Definitely. Okay. So we've got this is... Oh, hello. Definitely want that as well. The frost ferns for the bandages, which are exceptionally helpful. Now, the only problem about this armour that I'm wearing is that it's not particularly as good for the cold as my previous armour set was. So I get cold quick. Well, quicker anyway. I mean, previously I was in armour that did 32 in warmth, and now it's like 15. I think it's considerably less. Again, a node. So this is definitely the place that you want to go for that. But I wanted to find other things. I'm sure there was other things around here. What's this over here? Ooh. Oh, that's that place with the spider's web. I've not actually followed that along to see where it goes, because there's got to be something at the end of that. After all, you can actually get up the passageway. You just have to sort of stick to the walls of it and knock out some of the rocks to actually keep inside the passageway. And I'm pretty sure that there must be something interesting down there. After all, why is it there? But you don't tend to find chests with things in them around the place, which is strange. You would have thought that there'd be more chests around, or any chests around. I've not found one that's just been sat with stuff in it. Whoa, nice. Yes, I built quite a lot of. What was that? Was that the dragon? Or was it just a bit of tree? I don't know. Hi, you look suspiciously easily murdered. You are suspiciously easily murdered. Well, that's handy, because I could do with the food. Thank you. And I do have plenty of food still, but, yeah. More food. Better. Okay, so we can go in here. This is another place that we can go. I mean, with that up there, you'd have thought that there'd have been something down here, like a massive spider. I am quite tempted to go through, but again, you'll get cold quite quickly from all of this. I don't know where it goes. I really don't. I'm very fascinated to know. It's just... It won't take us long. I mean, we're going to get cold, but... we should be able to cure that cold problem. if I can ever get anywhere. Yeep. Get out, get out. That's it. Now, I can cure the cold problem by making a, if I remember rightly, a torch. But where is it? Where's the torch? Why haven't I got the torch as an option? I need shreds of that. Oh dear. I haven't got shreds of that at all. This was a very poor choice. Okay, I should have checked into that before I did this, really. Alright. So, I may die trying to get back out again. There's only one way to find out, and that's to just go for it. This is bad. This is bad. I'm dying quickly. Eep. Oh dear. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Please make it, please make it. Ah, no. This is bad. I can't remember where I actually stuck my last checkpoint. I think it's in the town. Is it in the town? Where am I? Yeah, I'm in the town. Okay, fair enough. Good. Good, good. So I'm only 500 and something meters away from there. Anyway, as you can see, I've been doing a lot to get my armor and try and make myself tougher. Not tougher against the cold, evidently, because obviously my previous suit of armor was far better for that. Can't win all the time. I need to find a farm. I know that I had a farm around here somewhere, and I'd built up the house and I'd built up everything, so it was really good. But it's hidden itself somewhere now, and that makes it somewhat difficult for me to get anywhere near it. I've made some lights over here. Is this path then? Is that where I was headed? It was where I was headed, wasn't it? Yeah, I was headed up this way. So I would have gone in there. So I could have come up here and then gone down there, and that would have been easier. Nah, you find these things afterwards. Alright. But I'm freezing currently, so I need to get back to where we were quickly. I've seen there's a lot of these elemental enemies that race around the place. And the elemental enemies, the frost elementals are horrendous. They actually will freeze you, and just like I died from the cold there, they kill you pretty quick from the cold. So I need to find a way of killing those without finding that they just murder me first. But we've got a serious problem with enemies teleporting away. I mean, what am I supposed to do about that? If they can just vanish whenever they want to and never have to die, that's very inconvenient to actually discovering what they drop, or just murdering them. It just doesn't work. So I don't know why they're teleporting away. I'll just have to keep trying to kill them and see if I can come across a time when I can actually do that. I mean, I know I was cheating. I know I was cheating. But at the same time, I should be able to do that. That's my version of it anyway. Okay. We're nearly there. Is this a farm? This is a farm, isn't it? Yeah, there's a farm right here. Okay, so there's a farm right next to the things on the other side. I can grab these. I'm going to do that now. Just before I forget. All of this stuff I need desperately. Although there wasn't much of it. Ah, some more. Brilliant. I might have to make this place then. Because then I'll have this ready for whenever I want to go there. Now, where's my corpse? 50 something meters up there. Oh, it's in the ice, isn't it? I should have brought my other suit here. I really should. Oh dear. Okay. That really freezes us super quick. I was just off the coast. That's okay then. Eep, eep, eep. Grab the loot. Grab all these first. And then those. And then I can grab myself a torch. Because I can make a torch now. Hopefully. What was that I just dropped? I'm sure I dropped something. Anyway. We should be able to make a torch. Or make the shreds that we need. Cloth shreds. To be able to make the torch. Right, okay, so that's that. And then torch. Brilliant. Okay. Yes! We will be warm. There will be warmth. Have I just dropped something again? I swear it looks like I've dropped something. Anyway, yeah, that's slowly going to make us warm. And now, there's the matter of this farm over here that I kind of want to make into a farm. I wish I could make bridges. It's just not fair not being able to make bridges. Unless you can. I don't know. I mean, I can make stone things. Let's have a look. I can make traps. I really need to make traps because there's so many enemies that I feel like I can't face them. And being able to make traps would actually really help. Disease-covered spikes penetrate the victim's feet and when stepped on. Yes. But does it actually stop them in any way? I suppose I could make lean-tos and jump on top of them. This is really what I want. But I can't put them down there. No. I want to make a bridge. Strictly speaking, you would have thought that you'd have been able to make a bridge, but you can't, evidently. I'd like bridges. I would very much like bridges. There's so many things I want to be able to make, but we're quite restricted to what we can. The lights, they're very helpful indeed. I don't know if you can use them to... Does this slow down the cooling? No, it doesn't. Having the torch in your hand doesn't help. I wish it did. It'd be so much more useful. Okay, let's get this. Can we repair this? Mostly. A little bit. I need the nails and loads of those other things. So if I get the... Hang on, wait a minute. There's a checkpoint here. I know there is. I've had it before. Where are you, checkpoint? Here you are. Good. I don't know where all of the enemies have gone, because usually there's enemies spawning all over the place. At the moment, they seem to have vanished. At least I know where a farm is now. But it'll take forever for it to get those stuffs back again. Alright. Let's make a one of those... Nope, that's not it. Get out of that, please. And one of these crafting tables and stick it to this side. This is one of the reasons that I know that a place has been made by me, because it's got one of these crafting tables set up like this, and I do it every time, so yes. Right, have we got anything for nails? No, by the looks of it. Which means that we can only make the planks. We're going to need plenty of those. So plenty of planks. Let's see if that'll actually work. Still more! Okay, fair enough. Doesn't take much. Am I going to have enough? I've been doing loads of wood farming, so yes, okay. But we've still not got the nails. We can stick all of the planks in, but we can't actually nail them to the thing because I haven't got the nails. You would have thought that I could have made those out of the wood. It wouldn't have been the best of nails, but you could. I think you could make those. Alright, let's grab some more of that. I'm glad I've got a farm here. I should put some lights around the place, actually. I don't know if these keep the enemies away. I don't think that they do. I think that they just make it so that you can see the enemies better. I do want one there. I can make them quite easily. Because I've been collecting so much stuff over my journey that these things... very easily made indeed. Okay, so let's grab that. And then one more. Just to mark out this territory here. Brilliant. Nice. Easily seen farm. It's not the farm that I wanted. Because the farm that I wanted is elsewhere. And I can't believe that I don't remember where that farm was. I had a farm. It was there. Now it's vanished. Bit like the enemies. I should put another one over here to mark these out, because I only just saw that these were here. And the more shreds of stuff I can have, the better. Especially if they're used for torches. Hello there. You are gone. There. Consider yourself blessed by death. Again. Alright. More of the shreds. shreds and teleporting enemies. I still can't believe that they do that. Just because I was cheating. Not fair. Well, I wasn't being fair on them. Let's put one of these over here so that we can see that really easy as well. Hopefully. Also, when it goes like dark, it's... Oh, hello. You are a nasty beastie. Go for it, and I will slice you up. Ow. Uh-oh. 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 I'm gonna get killed, aren't I? No. No, 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 no. I tell you, no. I want you to die so that I can survive and everything will be fine. What do you got? It's got one of those. I've never even seen one of these. Plague wolf skull. Okay, brilliant. New type of enemy. They obviously decided to start spawning things in because I was looking as if I was getting on well. There's a bear over there. I've not tried to fight the bears yet. I don't think I want to fight the bears at all. I really don't. And a spiritual wolf. There's spiritual armour stuff so that you can fight spiritual enemies. And I haven't made it yet. You need to make like the earlier version to get to the later version of it, and I just haven't even started on it. So yeah. What was that? What was that? What was that? I heard something. It is good that you can carry a torch and you don't get cold. Had I have known that earlier, seeing as I wasn't using the what is it? Shield. I've not been using the shield, so not using the shield, I could just use the torch all the time and there'll be no problem. Let's get rid of this cold that we've got. That's not it. Can I get rid of the cold? I had a potion for this. I did. Because I've got a disease. Is this it? This is it. Cures disease. Brilliant. Okay, so we can get rid of that disease. We can have our stamina back. Please give me my stamina. I really don't like the enemies that get rid of your stamina because stamina is like one of the most useful stats at the moment, apart from health, of course. Which means that I can actually get on, but without it, I can't do a thing. Okay, so we've investigated up there. We've found a farm, which I've actually been looking for a farm for a good while, which is very helpful. I know where to get the iron. I need to kill more of those wolf things because those wolf things give you access to the relevant equipment that you need to actually get the better pouches of stuff. So I might clear this area a bit of things. And then I shall try and find more stuff and actually work out how to get what I need to be able to take on the bigger enemies. In the meanwhile, I'm all out of time, so I shall have to catch you in the next episode. You take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.